Put away the pentagram and the black makeup. Get that doll blown up. We've got a load of metal for your party right here. Metal Zone!
Hi, it's Bone.
Hey, it's Lars.
Hey, Lars, how's it going?
It's going all right. Sorry, it's one interview after another. I'm doing the best I can.
Oh, that's okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
I'm here anyway.
All right, then. Okay.
Kind of on the air till 7, so, anytime you want to call is fine with me.
I appreciate that. Thank you. You know what? I called up 6 months ago, and I can't remember who it was I was talking to. Didn't believe it was me and hung up on me.
No.
Yes. It was like I was just driving along in my car in the 101 or whatever, and he asked a question like, whoever can call in with the right answer to the following question. I have the backdoor number in my phone, and I called in and I said it's whatever it was, 7 or whatever. And the guy goes, "Who's this?" I go, "It's Lars." He goes, "Don't call on this number again." How did you get this number? And hung up on me.
What were you trying to win, Lars?
I was trying to win a date with Kirk Hammett or something. I can't remember what it was, but it was appetizing enough for me to call.
Wow. You know what? I don't know if you know this or not, but I think it's just the coolest thing on the planet that A, you have the Bone on speed dial, and B, that you would call in to answer a radio question.
Well, listen, we all live in the backyard there, so obviously the Bone helps us. I spend too much time in my car, so the Bone helps me get from A to B faster, as you can well imagine. So, yes, I have the Bone on speed dial, absolutely.
And I can officially say that Lars Ulrich listens to 107.7 The Bone.
That and a quarter will get you home, right?
No, I'm just chuffed. I'm about ready to call my mom and tell her. I'm really excited.
Thank you.
So we haven't seen you guys here for almost a year. You've been kind of busy all around the world.
Yeah, we're looking forward to, just like we did last year, we ended the festivities of 2008 in Oakland, and this time we're ending the festivities of 2009 in San Jose. So it doesn't get better than that, and then we can stumble home from the after party and collapse in our own beds.
Awesome.
So that's not a bad thing.
December 12th at the HP Pavillion, and the tickets are on sale at apeconcerts.com right now, but I'm noticing it's really hard to get tickets, right? They're almost gone at this point, aren't they?
I think they just released, there's a couple, there's a fancy word in the business called production kills.
Oh, really?
Which means that once they figure out exactly where the stage goes and, blah and blah, then there's 37 seats that open up over there and 150 seats that open up in that section and all that. And I think they just released another 500 seats or something. But I think it's pretty close to being sold out. So, but we always try to accommodate as many of our hometown friends as possible.
What kind of set list are you guys looking at for the hometown show, or do you even start thinking about it this far in advance?
I usually start thinking about it 15 minutes before we go on. The first thing is the meet and greet. I'm in Grand Rapids, Michigan now. I just did my meet and greet about an hour ago, and I asked a couple people in the meet and greet what they want to hear, and obviously I'll look and see what we played in Oakland last year and make sure that we keep the set list as different as possible. And we started playing we started playing The Shortest Straw again from the Justice album. We hadn't played that in about 12 years. We rolled that out about a month ago, and we started playing a song from the Black album called Through the Never, which we hadn't played for, about 15, 16 years.
Since the Black album tour, right?
Since the Black album, yeah.
Yeah.
And so we're playing 9 different songs now from the Death Magnetic. We rotate about 5 or 6 of those every night. So it's we're playing a lot of different songs than when we were in Oakland last year. We're playing Turn the Page again, which we haven't played for many years, and lots of fun stuff. I think we're about 60 or 70 deep now on this U.S. run. So who knows what's going to happen in San Jose in a couple weeks.
Wow, with such a deep catalog, how long does it take you guys to bring up a song that you haven't played for a long time and put it back in the set list?
It doesn't actually take that long because we have a little room out here, a little tuning room. So if there's something that all of a sudden somebody says, "How about playing so and so?" then we can just go in that. We have a little, basically like a little studio that we carry with us, and so we can go in and rehearse it a couple times or whatever. We don't really do sound checks. And certainly we're not at any point, trust me, we're never over-rehearsed. that's part of the beauty of this is that there's a human element to it that certainly is right there. But we run a song a couple times, and we have this little tune-up room where we go in and meet 20, 30 minutes before we go on stage and run whatever obscure songs we're going to play that night a couple times.
Wow. So I'm thinking to myself that anybody who's...
Do you have any requests?
Fight Fire with Fire.
Fire with Fire. I actually was thinking of playing that tonight here in Grand Rapids.
Really?
Yeah.
I love you, Lars.
All right, then. So much love. There you go.
So anybody that's like in the Metallica fan club meet and greet or just happens to be lucky enough to get to catch you guys before the show can say, hey, what about this? And if you guys are rolling with it, you'll roll with it.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, listen, we always try to...
Because with a giant show like
played,
that...
since I started counting, which was... we have this website called something Live Metallica or Metallica Live or one of those. And we have this... you can go and download the
That's where you post the shows for
a daily basis. And since we started that website, which I think was about 7 years ago, we haven't played the same set list twice. So
unbelievable.
I'm proud of that statistic. But usually the people in our meet and greets are the members of our fan club, and it's nice that the fans can help shape the set list, Now, last year when I saw you guys, I noticed it was close enough to your birthday that you got doused with cake. I did a pretty good job of trying to avoid it, though, didn't I? You
ran like a girl.
Yes,
it was true.
Did. Like a little 12-year-old girl, yep.
Do you think they're plotting anything this time around?
I don't know. I purposely try and avoid booking gigs on my birthday, but they figured that out after 28 years.
Right. Well, they're quick.
Tons of shows on November 18th and August. What's James's birthday? August 3rd. Mm-hmm. And but we've never played a show on December 26th. But they figured that out. Now they just get me whenever they feel like it, basically. So it's like I've sort of, if they want to pie me and that gets them off, I'll be okay. I'll play along, and I promise I won't run this time.
And anyone in the pit, beware, you might get hit with frosting.
Right. And you know what? Thinking of all the things you can't get hit with at a Metallica concert, getting hit with frosting.
Frosting ain't so bad.
That's probably not a bad thing.
It's the Bone Metal Zone.